Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
Whoever you are.
Noel Kreiss.
Is that a toy Moogle? But I want to see lightning so much. I'll be back! No!
Okay. Story so far doesn't seem to show resolved events, because we're actually done with Brescia. Interesting. But maybe you have to like go into a place for that to actually apply. That's weird. I added another mod that I found that was quite interesting. You might be able to tell that the BGMs are a little quieter. It actually lets you manually set the BGMs. So I dropped them all by 20% because you can't set every BGM. So the quiet music is going to be very, significantly quieter, but we won't get overpowered as much by some of the music in the game. Some of it is just far too loud. Like, you can't hear. I can't. So hopefully voices stand out a little more. Anyways, we're going to Yasha's Massive.
Human society continues to develop. Machines once run by the Fal'Cie are now powered by human technology. Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state. Under its young leader, the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the heart of the distortions is the Yasha's Massif. Its skies darkened by a perpetual eclipse.
Game, I wish you wouldn't spoil what Hope looks like, because that is 100% Hope. Okay, I should point out, the sound effects cannot be adjusted. They are still very loud, but the BGM's down at least.
People always say, the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Serah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past.
Prophecy of Hope?
The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
Interesting. This was called Eclipse.
In ancient times, the Fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive Fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
So the eclipse itself is the paradox, because we're in 10
This
AF.
reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse. Come on, Mog.
Oh my god. If only the sound effects were down, the audio sounds way more balanced now. I am so crazy about audio, I apologize for having to deal with me, but I'm sure some people don't even care. They're just like, it sounds like a game, but to me, like every little thing.
Hello, are you here to observe the facility? I can answer any questions you might have.
Ah, yeah, perfect. I do have some questions. Where are we? And what year is it?
Wait, you can't just...
What? I'm just...
Yasha's Massif, 10 AF, sir.
10 AF? So nowhere near 200 years.
I must say, this is the first time anyone asked me what year it was. I don't suppose you happen to be time travelers?
Well...
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to hand out this map. Take it, it's free.
Okay. Of course they would know that we're... I mean, from 5AF, which was 5 years ago, Alyssa met us, and she's from the Academy, and this guy's from the Academy. She probably told them about us. Okay, this isn't a very big map. We'll probably get through this and moving on in the middle of this
Keep
episode.
your wits about you. There's no telling what kind of monsters the Paradox has let loose in here.
You said the Paradox. Are you talking about the eclipse?
Yes, the great Fal'Cie, Fenrir, blocked out the sun. It was predicted he would appear 200 years from now. Which means his appearance now indicates some sort of time distortion, right?
Wow, even they're aware. The eclipse is the result of Fenrir's premature appearance. What could be happening in the ruins? Fal'Cie wanted to meet you? An invasion? Miscalculation? Or the appearance of time gates? I mean, the appearance of time gates might have something to do with it.
But the eclipse is only happening here, right? Maybe all these gates that appeared are causing the distortion.
There's more than one gate in the ruins, isn't there?
Ah, you've done your homework, I see. Yes, we've found multiple gates in the site.
Figures.
Some areas may still be sealed off. We've yet to determine if those sections are safe.
Alright, well, we got a metal armband, too. What was that again? Resist, deprotect? Is that still that in this game? Resist, deprotect. It's not even 100%. That's weird to me. Can't do anything with it. I should spend my Crystarium points before we get into a battle, so if I see an enemy, I'll go ahead and do that, but... How is this nothing? Just a dead end with nothing in it? Interesting.
You only realize how important something is when it's gone.
The sun's disappearance is no need for panic. It's our job as scientists to figure out what's behind this mystery.
Has everyone forgotten the incident from 10 years ago?
Oh, can we talk to you ever? Or I feel like I'm gonna...
All the time. I can't deal with this.
I don't want to miss dialogue or anything. I'm actually interested because I don't remember much of this, and they kind of add to the lore a little bit. Searchlights, behemoths prowling in the darkness of Yash's Massif have a strong aversion to light. If you encounter one, run to the nearest light. Return the mod clock to return the mod clock to safe. Once it's green, it's time to plan your next move. Monsters will not appear if you stay within the roving searchlight beams. Try to figure out the safest route and avoid the behemoth.
I recommend walking along the path of the searchlight. Most monsters hate light and will do anything to avoid it.
You got it. Let's just go over here where there's no light and probably a behemoth. Oh god. No. The light was moving? Uh-oh. Well, rip, no retry. I gotta beat him. You know what, he's about to wreck us. Sentinel. Insta-death, huh? What do you got? 32,000 health. What am I hitting for? 60? Uh-huh. This is bad. Yeah, you better meta guard. It's our only option now. Yeah. I regret it. They warned me. What happens if I full on die though? With no retry option. Yeah. Is that all wounds? Am I wounded to... Oh, no. We're not wounded at all. Red means you can be healed to red. You should just kill me and get it over with. I want to find out what happens anyways. Heave.
What went wrong?
The BGM is so much better now, though. That was not overbearing, BGM. No retry available? You just let me retry. What? Do you mean I can't retry in battle? Because that was never a concern. That's interesting. I don't know why that worked. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done it this way, but I'm going to get this. Mana slivers. All right, I'm running back to light. Ha-ha. Get out of here. Wait. Wait, how do I escape then? Uh-oh. Okay, so we can do that. I guess we just follow the light. Oh! Light, where are you going? What? Oh, the light went this way. Oh no, there's a big gap there. Can I even jump? I can jump that. Oh god, this is stressful. Whoever's monitoring that spotlight needs to be better at it. It's just zigzagging. I hear something. Oh, it's up top. No. Run away. Turn around. There we go.
The scientists are so passionate about their work. They're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark. Speaking of passionate, I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, please peruse my passionately promising pick of pieces.
You sure are passionate. Oh, we have new stuff. What the? Is this part of the DLC still? Oh, this is to upgrade this. So we can upgrade our weapons through the menu. They kind of explained it, but I will be honest, I wasn't fully paying attention to how it was done. Okay, well, I don't want to buy any of the DLC ones. So anything that's 0, no. This one seems okay, though. This is not DLC. Is it? Oh, it's Vampiric Strike. Okay, yeah. So we're going to stick with Meteor Blaze, move up to... Wait, I bought these and I never equipped them. How smart am I? I'm so smart. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. This is much better. I'm going to get him an upgrade, though. Oh, I'm going to have to take a look. I kind of wish the DLC stuff wasn't accessible, but you need it. You needed to download that mod and get it installed to get another mod working for stability. So it was like, I have no choice. Okay.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
She didn't. Okay. I bought these so early last time, too. Oh, man. Wow. Wow, 87? Plus 30 strength right now. I saw that power wristband, too. I want that. How you doing?
That building over there is part of the Padra ruins. You should take a look around if you have the time.
Yeah, that's where you fight the super boss that I never showed in my last Let's Play. Because
There really is nothing out here.
I did say I wasn't going to do 100% playthrough of 13 if I didn't get any views, and I didn't. Oh, we need a chocobo for that.
Are bad. I'd rather be on Cocoon. The food is so much better than on Cocoon. It's strange because as a kid I was told that that was some kind of hell.
Now we go to Crystarium. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. I apparently didn't get like barely any views whatsoever. I have no idea if anyone was actually watching it, but it's fine. It's fine. I still enjoyed playing through it. Let's get Scourge launch. Ooh, it's 5 away. I feel like I'd probably want. Let's go. Let's continue Ravager. Frost Strike. And I am 1 away from my next bonus. Let's go for Gale Strike. Oh no, you're giving me another ATB gauge. Oh, man. Like, do I unlock another roll, or do I go for max ATB? Or 5? I should probably get... We kind of have someone else for medic right now. Saboteur, we don't have like anything though. A Ravager roll bonus would be good though. Oh my god, why is this so hard to think? It's because you have to go all the way around and it's going to take forever to get the next one of these. I don't know, unlocking rolls seems like a good idea though. I'm sorry, ATB. I'll come back for you. Alright, I'm going to get Gale Strike while we can. And then... Oh, I don't even have enough for my first Saboteur move. Okay, let's get you Ravage and Launch. Oh, Smite. Are you serious? Well, I need Death Word. Entrench. I should probably go for Gale Strike, honestly. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go for rolls. Let's get him Synergist. Maybe he'll get Bravery early on. Protect and Protectka? Wow, you don't get that very far away. Alright, and that's all I can do. And as for Kate Sith... Oh, I only have power droplets? Do I want to switch these? Because right now, I have another Commando, Hoplite, 62 strength to start. Early Peaker. This is important. Early Peaker... they get a lot of stat boosts right out of the gates, but later they don't... I don't think they can level very high. Like, they each have a max level. I think, like, early Peakers might only go to 20. Late Bloomer, they get all their good stuff at the end. Well Grown has a higher average level. I forgot which ones can be maxed. You know what? I don't care about early Peaker. Let's keep Iridimo for now. Whoa, that's a lot of strength. Oh, I need 2 from now on. Okay. And we'll give them the potent droplets. There we go. Sorry, I won't be showing that often, but But since we're early on, I like to show like the progression of the characters and stuff. But it won't always be that way.
Goodbye.
I hope I get one of you. We don't have a limit, right? Let's use it. Left, right. Oh.
Good work,
Left,
everyone.
left, right. Hey, we got one. Oh.
It's night all the time. I can't deal with this.
How long has it been like this? Oh. Why do you... Not very sensitive, that's for sure. These things are quite weak to Commando. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. Yeah, there's no point in building up the stagger at this point.
We did it!
More potent droplets.
There are 2 questions. Why is the eclipse happening now? And why is it happening right over these ruins?
An otherworldly invasion, your memories are off. Something in the ruins and boredom. I don't think his memory's off. Honestly, it doesn't... There's no, like, signs of that. I don't know if it's an invasion. That's something in the ruins, maybe.
Maybe there's something important hidden here.
The legends say the Fal'Cie was looking for that which was lost. Could be the thing it's searching for is in these ruins.
Then I guess we better start searching ourselves.
Yeah.
I like the benefits, but working on Paul's...
The conservatives who still believe in the ways of Cocoon must be unhappy with the Academy and its progressive ways.
Oh, the difference in volume between those two NPCs was crazy. Gandayax? What a name. These things usually hurt, so I'm probably gonna have to stay. Yeah. Wow. Probably gonna have to stay on my healer. Okay, you're dead. Already? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if they're dead. I can't. Oh, great.
Not feeling great.
Yep. Yep. We need to heal.
You're okay now.
Come on, Kate Sith. Thank you. It's so bad. I should probably just go Sentinel for a minute. Okay. I think we're good. Why are you guys so painful? Okay, I'm gonna use Spiderweb on this stupid thing. I probably should have went for him first. Seems like he was buffing him. X. So I think if you do it perfect, you get 300% synchronization. I have yet to do anything perfect or fast enough to qualify. Okay, you're dead. That was bad. That was very bad.
A little darkness can't stop me. I light up the room with my luminous character.
You sure do. It looks like your feathers are actually glowing. Ooh, special. What is special? Well, I have the money for... Oh, because I can actually give her Molted Tail to get this. Okay. Keep that in mind.
I know it's a little dark in here.
You paid your electric bill. I wonder if you can only get one of those.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official Academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
Count as official business.
Gogmagog again. Oh. Aloidai? Oh, I forgot to set my synergist up. Ow. Do kitty clock. Oh. That really doesn't do anything. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh.
Your turn.
That was painful. D. Shelga? What a dick. So, if I would have had a Saboteur by now... Oh, Kate Sith died. If I would have had a Saboteur by now, this would probably be a little better off.
Here.
Interesting. This sucks. What? What is this damage? I should be on Sentinel, I guess. Oh. Yeah, this is entirely my fault. Swipe. We'll do double Sentinel. There we go. Try to get the gauge all the way up. Oh my god. Don't fall off. Okay.
Scared much?
And... Oh, it stopped him. Again with that. Left, left, right. It does go higher than 300. Oh. What happens when you both provoke? You just kind of fight for it? Oh. I don't know what that was about, but... Ooh, that one was better. That was decent damage.
Good boy.
Oh, I slowed him. I guess Spiderweb slowed him. Oh. Ow. Ow. This is brutal. One? What? Oh, no, swipe. Sure. I'm gonna have to rethink some things after seeing this fight. Some of my choices, my paradigm setups. It's okay, we'll figure it out. There. Wow, it's taking like 0 damage now. I'm also very, very wounded. Come on, I think I have to break this before anything can happen. And broken. There we go. No! Sentinel. Oh, that was too much? Oh, okay, everyone's dead, but...
You're a lifesaver.
Wow, I didn't think you'd live. We're fine. Hit him! Oh my god, that was like 1 star, maybe 0. 4. Wow.
Is it dead?
Oh, still using a boomerang, I see.
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Serah.
Oh, is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Estim at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Serah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Hope.
He's so much
From
taller.
your point of view, it's been years since you last saw Serah.
Not just Serah, Snow as well. And Saz and his boy. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
I never thought...
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director, there you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own. It was a shock seeing Hope grown older than me. But he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
She's
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the academy?
quite interested.
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning, they turned to Crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
What?
Don't work yourself.
Oh,
too
now you're
hard.
gonna let me run around?
How long has it been? 5 years?
Literally
You
2
two haven't
minutes.
changed at all.
I hope not. And here we are, meeting in ruins again.
Ruins are places where memories gather like dust. So many layers of time. Probably the easiest place for a paradox to occur.
Yeah, true. True. Now, before that, they're gonna wait for me, so.
I've been waiting so long to meet you. You two are the reason I've continued my research for as long as I have.
Oh.
I remember the horrible incident from 10 years ago as if it happened yesterday. I lost my goals and my dreams and my motivation. I lost everything. But all of that changed 5 years ago at the Brescia Ruins.
Come on, Mom. Somehow I always seem to
It's funny, in this game, just getting to see the results of your actions so quickly.
Oh, wow.
Oh. They're confused about what Mog just did. Alright, we gotta search up here. Remedies. Always good. Is that a false C? Oh, there's something there. It's invisible. I definitely can't get to it, though. Carbuncle figurine. I wonder if I can uncover it.
Come on, Mom.
Okay, it showed up. It just can't pick it up. We'll find a way to pick it up later. I completely forgot about it until I saw something in the distance and I was like, oh. I remember how it works. I wonder when we'll get the ability to retrieve things from a distance.
Are those the two who came from the past?
They put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology. No longer subject to the whim of the Fal'Cie. That's the gift we've been given. Serah, you've just stepped into the near future. You must be curious about a few things.
Hope wonders if I have any questions. Now 7 years in the future. Why is Alyssa here? Well, she works for the Academy. Has the Academy grown? Any progress on the research? And why are you so grown up? I should probably ask about the progress. I want to say, why are you so grown up, but any progress?
Has the Academy figured out what the paradoxes are?
To put it simply, they're temporal overlaps.
The past and the future mixing together?
Exactly. I've been studying possible connections between the paradoxes and the disappearance of my friends. But it was only recently that I realized something. That the phenomena transcended time.
Oh, you've been at this for years.
Yes, but now one of those friends is here in front of me. And the discoveries we've made will benefit not only the Academy, but the future of humanity.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
I should probably...
Isn't the Academy a research institute?
Oh, it's too late.
Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the Fal'Cie around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
You've been cleared. Head on through.
Oh, that's all you had to say, huh? I think I missed a question with Alyssa there, but well, what can you do? I thought maybe she was just gonna repeat, but I think maybe you talk to them until the dots go away. I'll remember to look into that from now on.
You know, I wish you'd said where and when you were from the last time we met.
Unless it
The
repeats.
whole place was in an uproar after you suddenly disappeared. I'm so glad Mog is still with you. I like him. The whole
too.
place was in an
Okay, so I might not have missed anything.
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
Hope, where are you looking? After meeting, Hope seems to lost in memories. What should we talk about? The runes, Saz, lightning, or snow? I want to know. I want to talk about all these, but no one's talked about Saz. What's going on?
I wonder how Saz and Little Dodge are doing.
We've been out of touch. Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard. Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
Yes. And I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal.
Yeah? Alright, hold on. I actually don't remember where he went. Got some blank spots in my memory.
Have you seen my papers lying around?
That's gonna be a quest. Nothing hiding back here. Oh, yep, there is.
Go, Mog.
These things are kind of sneaky. Like, you really got to be looking for it.
That's pretty amazing.
What? How'd you do that?
I'm glad to see you're doing well, Serah.
Oh, you're giving me a chance to talk about more. Talk about lightning.
Hope, do you still think my sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He couldn't believe that lightning would just up and leave Serah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone, that we should stick together.
Yeah?
I wonder how the others are doing.
Talk about Snow.
So, Hope, have you heard anything from Snow?
Nothing, I'm sorry to say. Not a single word. Not since he left on his mission.
No sign of him for 10 whole years? Sounds like we're not the only ones traveling through time.
You might be right. Considering Snow's uncanny ability to find trouble, he's almost certainly aware of these temporal aberrations.
Okay, that was a big assumption. Well, he could be lost. Or even dead, as much as, you know. But why would they just immediately... Talk about the ruins.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Serah.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra, their leader was a Serah, right?
Yes. The Serah would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
Yule.
Here.
Thanks.
I think this
You
is
travel
Noel's
through
thing.
time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Serah to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Serah Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way. Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait. You know of these devices?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
You liar.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
Sound effects. Ragnarok? Okay. Jesus. Oh.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recordings stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Serah Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
I say in every video. Oh my god. That was way too loud.
Was that my sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah, we can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Wait. So, I'm just waiting for cutscenes to be done. Hollow artifact.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
Sure. Yeah, this one's already halfway done. Actually, probably pretty much done. We just have to find the gate. So, Hope had the artifact, and he knew where the gate was. Why doesn't it work for him? Why does it work for Serah and Noel? Like, what special properties would let them time travel and not Hope? That's weird. And they did. I remember them mentioning the Cirrus when I was looking back through the data log stuff in. I think it was in Final Fantasy XIII. From some side quests, they were doing predictions for history, and it said from Yule. I completely forgot about that. Oracle drives, they kind of went over this, so we don't really need to go over that. Centuries in the past, yeah. Farseers, they thoroughly went through this. After the War of Transgression that took place between Cocoon and Pulse, it is thought that the Farseer civilization died out. Another theory suggests that the people of Padra became a nomadic tribe. I mean, Noel was kind of hinting at that. This does discuss Brescia runes and the Purge. Okay. Summoning. Ooh. Serah's ability to summon monsters is another power born from chaos. The summoner seals defeated creatures in crystals and calls them forth when needed. The weak serve the strong. It is this law of the unseen realm that binds the summoned monsters to the will of their master. Some Lassie command Eidolons, and the underlying principle is similar. So the monsters I'm controlling, like Kate Sith, are kind of like Eidolons in the way they exist with her. The difference that sets this new power apart, however, lies in the ability to acquire multiple monstrous allies. In her dreams, Serah saw lightning leading an entire army of beasts. And this is likely a more powerful version of the same ability. Oh yeah, the grand elevator they talked about going up from Cocoon. I just want to catch up a little bit on some of this, because sometimes they have good information in here. I mean, know about the Academy. Nothing there. We know about time gates. And artifacts. Artifacts are strongly tied to possessors, and are also said to take on completely different shapes, depending on the person who handles them. Okay, we didn't know that. The Surreal Plane is said to be the border of the chaotic realm of Valhalla, and only those with an affinity for the power of chaos are able to use it to travel through time. Okay. So, Hope doesn't have an affinity for chaos, so he can't. That makes sense a little more then. Sort of, in a weird way. Even the godlike Fal'Cie are not free to enter the Historia Crux as they please. All right, we know about paradoxes. That's pretty much a given. Atlas in the left hand was uncovered. Oh, I think I actually read this somewhere. Fenrir is an immense Fal'Cie the size of a small moon. When this being appears, it begins to follow the sun's movements across the sky, resulting in an extended solar eclipse. Based on ancient records from Grand Pulse, researchers discovered that Fenrir appears according to a cycle. The Fal'Cie was not predicted to return until the year 200 AF, and its arrival almost 2 centuries early is attributed to a local paradox effect. That is interesting. All right, I'm gonna set some stuff up quick. Ooh, Crystarium expanded for my Kate Sith. Interesting. Another ATB. I didn't realize monsters could get these bonuses. Really? Med bonus boost or another ATB. Honestly, med bonus boost, these are both equally as good, I think. Because more healing means I need less ATB, and cure and sooner the only things I have, so maybe more boost. And monster material grades. So after you use your potent droplets and upgrade the Crystarium, apparently we have to use slivers now for Kate Sith. Okay, interesting. And they cost 1 again. I'm gonna cure Rasa. That's my whole goal here. Cheer at level 34. Cura I don't learn till forever. It's like really far away. Okay, well. I'm like super leveling this Kate Sith. Just to avoid making myself have to use that stuff. Like learn medic early. I learned a bunch of stuff on Saboteur. So Deprotect, Shell, De-Shell, Wound, and Poison. And then I got Shell, Protect, Veil, and Vigilance for Synergist. And a few Commando and Ravager things, so. Just moving along on the board. Alright. I gotta set this up again, too. Okay, so I got this Bully, Saboteur, Synergist, and Commando setup going on. And I'm probably going to use that for bosses to try to help out a little bit, because things definitely seem to hurt a little bit. Almost done in the menu. There's so much to go over here. Aloe Dai, I don't know how to say that, is the mortal enemy of the giant Gogmagog. Legends say that in order to exact revenge against Gogmagog, who had caused him to be banished from his homeland, Aloe Dai cursed Gogmagog to wander forever in the rifts between eras. No. Okay. They loathe all things that live in this world. And when he's defeated, he twists his surroundings, space-time, in an effort to take his enemies with him into death. So Gogmagog banished him from... Oh, interesting. It's interesting lore there. Alright, guys.
I think I'm a bit jealous of you, Serah. You can travel to the past or the future, and if you find somewhere you like, you can just stay there.
Huh. I've never thought of it like that. I've been so focused on finding my sister.
Well, of course you are.
We've only traveled 3 places.
Still wandering around the ruins?
You understand why I wanted to show you the Oracle Drive?
I think I do. You've been looking for lightning too all this time.
Yes, it's not much of a clue, but I thought you should see it all the same. And I wanted you to see how far we've come.
He's been analyzing the images that appear of lightning. What should I ask him? How does it work? Who is the Cirrus? I doubt he would know those things. Tell us about the runes. Do you know of Valhalla?
Hope, have you ever heard of Valhalla?
I've seen the name in the Padron texts we recovered. A forgotten region, I think.
Was there anything more? That's the place where Noel met lightning.
I'm sorry. We've only been able to decode fragments. The only other thing we found is a reference to some invisible or unseen realm. We've still barely scratched the surface here.
No, that was the only question I could ask.
Come on, Mom.
Valhalla is very, very interesting choice in this game. A place outside of time, etc. I swear there's an item over here. You know, maybe it's in another time period. Who knows?
They found traces of what looks like a large-scale battle in these ruins. They uncovered piles of bones that were all scratched up.
They must have been fighting monsters too.
The thing is, the scratch marks suggested they were inflicted by people.
People as in normal people, or when they turn to Seath kind of people? Oh, no. Okay, so I'm guessing there's probably some side quests here, but the thing is, I don't know if you can see side quests until you talk to people. So here, maybe you can check from here. Fragments, location, here. There are 5 fragments. I doubt we can get them all, but I'm gonna go around talking to people and see.
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models, like the kind they used on Cocoon. It wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought.
Okay. He's looking for a particular battery model from 10 years ago. So somewhere in 0... Would it be 0 AF? I don't know. Although it no longer exists in this time, such a item might have been sucked into the vortex. Okay.
Really? You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. I already called every store in the book with no luck. But if you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can.
Sure. You do you. So that is very vague, because it could also mean that it could also mean that he's that we're looking for something in this time period that was sucked in.
There was a plan to get rid of these ruins.
And we just need to uncover it with Mog, or we can go to 0 AF.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago and try to stop Cocoon from falling out of the sky. Although, I guess that would mean we would be under the Fal'Cie's rule again.
Yeah, that's, I still don't know why we did some of the things we did at the end of 13, but...
We haven't identified any signs of danger at present.
Sure.
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and almost went over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom of the valley. It scares me to think that could have been me. I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste.
Interesting. Oh. Okay, Shannon dropped her wristwatch. She tried to look for it, but the darkness of the eclipse forced her to abandon. When the eclipse is cleared, find and return it.
You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me, I've tried, but have had 0 luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll find it.
Time travelers? Really?
Maybe it's time to put in for a transfer.
The people who work for the Academy aren't perfect. I know they've made quite a few errors in judgment.
Sure. There are people up here. Well, there's a lot of people to talk to. There's a lot of content in these areas that...
I work better at night, so I wouldn't mind if daytime never came.
Look, I just booked it. Okay, I guess that was all that was going on there. There's a lot more than I remember, though. Like, I don't know. All of it just helps build the lore, makes the world feel alive, but it's interesting to see how far it's come since, you know, previous entries.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply to them.
So that means they're from a different world or a different dimension?
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
Well.
A little darkness can't stop.
Luminous character. I'm gonna buy... Oh, I can't get Gazelle greens here? Do I have to actually go back to... Uh-oh. I have to go back to that other world to get them. Interesting. Okay, never mind.
I know
I only
it's a
have
little
one.
dark in here.
Nature on Pulse sure is resilient.
What is that red thing? Is that where we're going? That is definitely where we're going. Everything's blocked off, so we're just gonna move forward.
I just got a call from the director. You guys get a free pass, but remember to be careful.
Sure. Wait, what about the red thing? Maybe that's a later thing? Oh, okay. Just gonna go into this gate then. Nothing around, right? The cool thing is if anything was around, the camera would actually pan to it if Mog hit anything.
Here. This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Wow, he admitted it. Okay, Serah, before I even read what you have to say, you kept saying it's nothing when something was bothering you, okay? How should I respond? I won't ask then. would be the most reasonable thing that you should do if you're gonna hide stuff too. But we're gonna ask a question. Bothered by the Moogle? Is it the Oracle Drive? Is it about the Cirrus? Cirrus.
Is it about the Cirrus?
That's right. Nice guess.
It must be so strange to be able to see beyond your own present.
That reminds me of something Lightning told me. She said that from Valhalla, you can see all of history.
If that's true, then the Padre Cirrus and Lightning have seen the same things. Which means Lightning already knows what's going to happen to us.
True. Oh, that was one of my questions. Why does she need Serah?
Something had been bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Cirrus Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
Right. Yeah, so I still don't remember why she needed why she needs Yule. Damn it. Why she needs Serah to come there, like specifically. 200 AF Erba. Oh, we're going there. And then we'll do Sunlit after. But that end, who's the cameraman for the Oracle Drive, huh? Because those images were a little similar to the game. All right, so we're missing 4 fragments here. We're locked out. Quite a bit of stuff here. Why Erba? Seems like we're kind of going at random at the moment. Yeah, we'll stay on that one.
Erba, Grand Pulse, a land that bears the scars of ancient war, where flakes of crystal gather and shift like sand in the desert. The Academy has restricted access to this place because it is the homeland of the 2 heroines who turned to crystal and held Cocoon safe in the sky. It is a land that now, 200 years later, has been swallowed into a rift between time and space.
Ooh, damn video. Oh, it's so loud. What's the point of letting me do this? I don't understand.
What's happening? The world is falling apart.
It's pretty cool
Is this
looking.
a future where everything has been destroyed? Or is it a distant past before the world has even come into being?
Space-time has doubled and twisted on itself. The past and future are tangled together as one, Kupo.
Paradox is affecting space-time itself.
Right. And we have to find out what's causing this. Okay.
Whoever it was that created the paradoxes, did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the Fal'Cie, the ones who are left behind craved nothingness, an empty world.
Where did you hear that? Come on, Mom.
It's just an old fairy tale.
This is a gate seal. Giant egg. What? That thing in 13 gives you a ton, like double XP. It's clearly not an accessory here. It's a fragment, but I'm interested. What was the purpose of the Padra Oracle drives? The dominant theory is that they were archiving devices for preserving images of the future. These archives appear to consist of broken fragments of the Serah's prophecies. To gain a clear picture of the timeline, it will be necessary to amass a large collection of these images and then piece them together. We have noted that the ancients stopped recording visions after a certain point in history. Did the process of recording to the Oracle Drive become an empty ritual? Was some other means found to preserve the prophecies? Or did the visions of the future grow so terrible that the Farseers thought it best they never be seen? I don't know. I thought you would answer those questions, not ask them to me. Alright, and the reason I chose this over the Sunlit Waterscape is I think that's going to be a little longer, and I think this is a little shorter, from what I remember. So, I'd rather break it up. I don't know. I'm just... There's no planning going on here, so... Is this my favorite time? Ridiculous puzzle time?
It's like a maze. A crossroads within the paradox itself.
In this space-time, the past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we could dissolve the current paradox.
Now you're thinking, Kupo.
Hey, I read that fragment. This is your fault, isn't it? To escape the rift, you must restore the bonds between colors. Oh, the crystal bonds. Of the same shape and color. If you press and hold X when on a tile that holds a crystal, a light will appear. Okay. So it's connect the same color dots. Shape and color of the crystals will continuously change, so careful timing is essential. Once you have all the crystals, or once they've all been connected, you can exit. I remember this one. These aren't too hard. I mean, later on they get quite difficult, but right now, yeah. And they stay after, so. Oh, we are being timed. Oh. There we go. I really wish I could just turn down the sound effects. My God. It was the whole thing? It's such a cool place. Oh, there are enemies here. Oh crap. Seeth. Okay, they're not too difficult. I was wondering if I came here a little early, but it seems like we're okay. Oh.
How's this?
The cat. I feel like I should put on protect for these kind of if I run into him again, I'm definitely throwing that up. Is there a way to make that useful? This sure doesn't feel like it.
We did it!
Oh, right. The map totally goes off that way. Maybe I have to go all the way around. Hey, Gazelle greens. Oh. Ooh, you're red. Cleone. Those are scary looking. Sometimes the sound effects are ridiculous. Alright, I just wanted to see how Synergist would play out there. Apparently he's putting out Vigilance first, which isn't such a bad thing. But I feel like Protect might be a better idea. Power risk. Oh, that's going on right now. If only the monsters could wear accessories. Power wristband costs 30, but it's totally worth it. Oh yeah, we got these too. Resist D-Shell and Curse. Not the greatest. I'll wait to read that fragment. I hear you. I don't think we can get over there yet.
Come on, Mog.
Mog?
It doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
If we can't find a rift, then we can't get working on the paradox.
Oh.
Maybe we should try searching a different area.
Same enemies. I wonder if you can get those as monsters. I don't think you can, because they're technically Seath, so they're not right. Not. I don't know. It doesn't feel like those would be controllable things. I don't remember ever having one as a monster, but maybe. That's fine. We'll just run. Seems like a lot of the experience I get comes from finding fragments, so. Nothing over there. Oh my god, is Bhakti here? Oh, he is. I can't interact with him? Oh, you guys are different. Alright, I'm gonna do this. You just one-shot my cat. How rude. I did not mean to do that. Oh. Oh. Not bad. I think I'm screwed. I didn't prepare. Oh boy. Heal. If I go Sentinel, we'll be okay. I still don't have Protect. I provoked you.
Nice timing.
I think I just have to fight him. I have to accept this. Oh. It's that Fyra. It hurts. Heal me. Alright. I should be going for the Zwergs. But whatever. I don't know if I could have physically done that faster, and that wasn't even 300 synchronization. Interesting.
Damn.
All right, this battle's ridiculous. Just get my angry dog out. Oh, he knows Rune. That was bad. That was very bad. I just wanted to talk to Bhakti. Okay, what do you got here?
I have super low everyday prices, so no haggling, all right?
Am I even gonna question why she's in this place of all places? She has adornments this time around. And I can't afford these Phoenix Down. They're so expensive. 1,600. I need raise. I need raise like as fast as possible.
I'll have something extra special for you next time.
Thank you. Let's go in the house quick. No battles. No battles. On the stairs. This is unavoidable. Oof. This is painful. Oh, we can't go in. What? Visions, Gate Seal. So those Gate Seals will let you redo chapters, basically. Close the gates and see the cutscenes again and stuff. Or try to beat bosses a different way, like Atlas. I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out. There we go. Okay, so we have full access. We have to unlock all of this place.
Come on, Mom.
Let's go. I wonder if we can do all of it now, or if we're gonna have to come back. My God, the loading. And the funny thing is, I actually reduced the load times. Oh, we have more crystal stuff. Okay. Okay. It's a little awkward because when she turns, she just like stop and turn around, so it does make it a little, yeah, there we go. I don't know. A little strange, a little floaty almost when it comes to navigating, but stage 1. Okay. Oh no. Oh, come on. Well, this one's staying. There we go. I think I remember the key being just to grab one and hold it, and it won't change if you hold it. I don't know, it's been a long time. Times shell.
No problem.
Hey, we did it.
Splendiferous. I knew you'd do it, Koopo Koopo.
Hawk doesn't talk that often. Okay. 4 stars. How dare you? Oh. Well, you could probably go back there too. Oh, what? This is locked?
Come on, Mom.
Oh, man. Looks like you can get up on the roof, though. Let me skip you. How is this still in battle? What? With that little guy. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's better than HP. I'm taking it. That's actually not that much magic right now. It's percentage based though. That's the best part. So when I have like when I have a lot, 10% is going to be way bigger of a deal. I wonder if I can upgrade them, though. I don't know. We haven't unlocked nearly all the systems in the game yet, so... Okay, I can definitely run from this. Right? They're chasing me. Okay. I hear it. Aha. I really want a chocobo. These battles. I might not have a choice this time, but maybe? Maybe? Don't follow me down here. We're still in battle. Oh. Oh, this is a good 4 stars. Lame. Okay, go. Alright. Is this gonna be my favorite kind of puzzle? Because we've seen 2 types of puzzles, but there's a third one that's quite interesting. I don't remember how it works, but... Oh man, it's to connect the crystals. Is that a hoplite? Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh. There we go. Easy. I don't know if I've ever failed the crystal ones. I don't think these are very hard at all. A bomb. Alright, if I just grab this, since I don't want to use it, and then switch over, nothing changes when you grab one and hold onto it. So I can like run around here, even if the thing's not available, and then let go and grab another one. I think that's how it works. Which makes it quite easy. It's one thing if they're constantly changing, but... Oh, now we got some holes. Okay, grab this. I'm going to grab the red ones. Aha. Blue. These. Black. Nope, wrong one. And just so you don't change. There we go. That really is the key to it. That's really all there is to it, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Where did my cool night sky go? Oh, we fixed everything. Hold that thought. I think I know what I'm walking into here, but I'm gonna get these ready. Can probably make it to Fyraga. Let's go for it. Oh, bonus. Synergist, medic, ATB, accessory. Oh no. Honestly, because they both have different things. Like, he has protect, but she might have bravery and faith and haste and all that. But I do really need to heal. Like, Kate Sith is not going to be enough alone. Let's get medic. I also want to get that Fyraga. So she starts with Kier and she gets Asuna at 10. Wow. I don't get raised for a long time. Alright. Alright, we have Fyraga. Technically, I could go for Thundaga already. Can we really finish out Ravager this quickly? But things are going to be very expensive. Like, eventually leveling Sentinel from level 3 is going to take a long time. So I'm kind of like locking myself into Ravager at this with all this. Okay. And I guess I need Commando. Bonus? Oh, we have two medics right now, so that's not a big deal. I think a Commando bonus might be good, but ATB might be better. I'll give him ATB for now. I'm gonna regret that. Ooh, Runga. Well, that's gonna have to wait. Let's get him Entrench. And closer to Blizzara. Alright. And I'm gonna feed these quick once. One sec. Alright, so I decided to upgrade this Hoplite, and I'm going to switch it for Iridimu for now. Because it's done. It can't advance any farther. This is the whole potential of a Hoplite. Not great. But it has decent stats, so early peakers, that's where it's at for them. And we also have Kate Sith, who I could give these potent sliver. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to keep going on Kate Sith, because the only other medic I have is Speranthus. And oh, it gets raised at level 7 though. That's interesting. But I don't know. Late bloomer, this is like a long-term one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch you for Hoplite. I think. Iridimu, 88 strength versus Hoplite, 142. That's a lot.
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. It looks like everything's back to normal.
Yeah. We definitely will. Not yet, though. There we go. See tears. And we are pretty much at time, so we might have to find the artifact in the next one. Oh, we got the whole beach to explore. You weren't allowed to explore this last time. Oh, I'll totally fight you. Okay. So, I don't... Okay, we need to go up there for that. I think there's some story that happens here, so I'm going to finish exploring in the next one. And then we're going to do that, and then we'll probably head to Sunlith Waterscape after that. So, before that, I would like to read whatever we just got here. Yeah, we got 3 of them. Mog Confidential. Ever wondered how Moogles fly so fine in the sky? It's all thanks to our magic baubles, Kupo. They're made of crystal, Kupo, and they conjure up an anti-gravity field that never lets us down. Really? Our little wings are just for show, so people won't get jealous of our brilliant baubles. Now you know something no one else does, Kupo. So you can only fly because of an anti-gravity field on your head? Does that apply to other FF games? Tick-tock. The Moogle clock runs on clockwork, Kupo. If I forget to wind it up, it'll stop dead and we'll be in untimely trouble. And you want to know something really super secret? My Moogle body is actually a puppet, and the real me is inside the clock. I am absolutely telling the truth, kind of. I don't buy that. Mog's lying here. I have to do everything that lightning tells me, Kupo. Everything. In Valhalla, the losers obey the winners. It's a law, Kupo. Where did I fight lightning, you ask? In Valhalla, of course. It was an exciting duel. She threw down the scissors 3 times in a row, Kupo. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I should have picked swords after all, Kupo. So Mog's lightning's servant because he lost in rock, paper, swords, or whatever. Rock... something, sword, scissors. Interesting. I don't remember if I actually read all those before. Alright, well, I'm going to end this one here. And like I mentioned, in the next one, we're going to finish exploring here, do the little story that's left here, and move on to going to see Snow, apparently. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.